Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. What Buhari should do if he releases Nnamdi Kanu. Owaneze Indigo tips Buhari, federal government. What Buhari should do if he releases Nnamdi Kanu. Owaneze Indigo tips Buhari, federal government. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Owaneze Indigo, the major socio-political organization of the Igbo people, has urged President Muhammadu Buhari to use politics to free Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Meanwhile, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has written to President Muhammadu Buhari requesting his freedom and the dismissal of all charges brought against him. 48 hours after Nnamdi Kanu wrote President Buhari, Owaneze Indigo tells Buhari what to do. President Muhammadu Buhari has been encouraged by Owaneze Indigo, the leading Igbo socio-political group, to take a political approach and free Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The Daily Post quoted Owaneze Indigo Worldwide Secretary General Okechukwu Isiguzoro as saying that Kanu should be released and that Buhari should meet with him. He was responding to Kanu's letter to Buhari asking for a political solution. Recall that Kanu pleaded with Buhari to remove all allegations against him and unconditionally free him from custody. After being captured again in June 2022, the IPOB leader is currently being held in the Department of State Services DSS custody. In 2021, the Nigerian government deported Kanu from Kenya in an extraordinary manner. Following his rearrest, Kanu is now being tried at the Federal High Court in Umuahia on treasonable felony and terrorism-related offenses. Isiguzoro asserted that the meeting between Buhari and Kanu would put a stop to the sit-at-home order that was negatively hurting the economy. Now that Nnamdi Kanu is the one writing Buhari himself, seeking a political solution, I think the federal government, as a matter of national interest and security, should cash in on this opportunity and dialogue with Biafran agitators. According to the late MKO Abiola, nobody can give his head in his absence. Nobody can have any form of dialogue with the federal government except Kanu. If the federal government sees it as a national interest of general importance, they should first grant presidential pardon to all those ready to dialogue with them, including Yoruba agitators and Northern agitators, or those who pick arms against the government. Regarding Kanu, federal government should grant the request from his lawyers that he should be released. His case should be discontinued, and the federal government should allow IPOB to have a one-on-one with Buhari. By so doing, Buhari would save Nigeria from further halt, referendum, and disintegration of Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, a group that has been declared outlawed, has requested his freedom and the dismissal of all charges brought against him according to leadership. Kanu was taken into detention after being extradited by the Nigerian government from Kenya in June 2021, a move that his attorneys referred to as an illegal, unlawful, and unconstitutional extradition. The Federal High Court in Abuja is hearing his case on counts that include treasonable felony and terrorism. Kanu requested that President Buhari release him through a more effective political solution in a letter that was signed by his attorney, Mike Ozekome San. The IPOP commander claims that his release will put an end to the present restlessness and the sit-at-home mantra that is presently plaguing the southeast and impeding business and daily life. He instructed the president to abide by the ruling of the Working Group on Arbitrary Commission of the United Nations Human Rights Council. The Nigerian government has been urged by the UN Working Group to release Kanu promptly and without conditions. The organization also charged Kenya and Nigeria with being responsible for Kanu's kidnapping and rendition in a document. So, my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, now I've come to the end of all today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.